Can the police lie to you? Yes. And here's how they do it. If a cop lies to you during an interrogation, that is legal. It is 100% legal for police to lie to your face to get a confession. They can say your friend snitched on you, even if they didn't. They can say that they have video of you, even if they don't. And if you fall for it, that lie can put you in jail or prison. I'm David Smith, criminal defense attorney here in Houston, and today I'm going to break down exactly how the police are allowed to lie, why it works, and what you should do to protect yourself. First things first, is it legal for police to lie to you during questioning? Yes. The Supreme Court has ruled time and time again that deceptive tactics during interrogation do not violate your constitutional rights. That means an officer can say things like, "We found your fingerprints. We have you on video. Your buddy already confessed and said it was your idea." And none of those things have to be true. That isn't just allowed, it's trained. In police academies and in interrogation schools across the country, deception is taught as a standard investigative technique. Now, what they can't do is hand you a physical document purporting to be a lab report that says your DNA was at the scene when it really wasn't, or that the plaster that you thought was cocaine tested positive for cocaine. They cannot fabricate that type of evidence, but as long as they say, "We saw the lab report, it was cocaine," or "We saw the report, your DNA is there," that's perfectly legal. So why do police do this? Because it works. The goal of an interrogation is not to find the truth, it's to get a confession. Police are trained to use psychological pressure, fear, manipulation, and even lies to make you feel like confessing is your only way out, even if you're innocent, especially if you're scared, exhausted, or confused. And it works. There have been hundreds of cases where innocent people have confessed to crimes that they didn't commit just because they were lied to and believed there was no other option. One of the most famous examples of police deception gone wrong, the Central Park Five. 5 teenage boys in New York were interrogated for hours. They were alone, scared, without lawyers or their parents. Police told them that others had already confessed. They told them that they get to go home if they just told the truth. All 5 boys eventually confessed to a crime they didn't commit. They spent years in prison before DNA proved they were innocent. You may be asking yourself, well, why did they confess? Because police lied and they were manipulated into giving up their freedom. You don't have to be in New York for this to happen. Here in Houston, I've had clients told by police, "We found your DNA." They hadn't. "We've got you on camera." There was no footage. Or your friend already turned you in. False. The goal is to isolate you, pressure you, and convince you you've already lost. And when you feel like you've already lost, you start making decisions out of fear instead of strategy. And that is exactly what they want. So here's the million-dollar question. What should you do if police are questioning you? You don't yell. You don't argue. You don't try to clear things up. You say these 14 words. "I am invoking my right to remain silent, and I want my lawyer." And then you stop talking. You shut up. Not one more word, not even "I didn't do it," because anything you say can and will be used against you, even if you're totally innocent, even if you think you're helping yourself. The justice system is not designed to protect you during an interrogation. It's designed to get convictions. If the police want to talk to you, especially if they say they just have a few questions, that's your cue to lawyer up. I'm David Smith, and at my firm, we defend good people who get caught in a bad system. If you're under investigation or someone you love is being questioned, you need to call an attorney now. You have rights.